Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen. We are continuing where we've ended. And actually, my visitors, my guests stayed a bit longer than expected. But that's fine, you know, family and everything. Yo, for the family. Family is everything, correct? No. I haven't seen my cousin for some time, so that's why I actually want to stop the stream at this point. Hope that's fine for you. It has to be fine for it because I would do it every time again, obviously. So, we've ended here Karlach's turn, and she couldn't move any further right now, right? Alright.
Let's go.
Tough. Let's go for an Eldritch Blast. I'll take the no flesh gnaw first. Unfortunately. Couldn't kill it. So let's end the turn here. Sneak attack range, that wouldn't work. Right. So I'm gonna take this one. Try to kill the Gnollander in the back. I'll keep the flourish and the turn here. Well, actually, as long as it's not Styrian. Shit. This one over there. Would he? Right, he gets up at this point then. So firebolt on this enemy, hit and kill please. Oh miss. Fortunately. Isn't having any actions, so can right. Yeah. Let's try to move over here. And turn then. Actually, I can hit him. Yeah, frenzied strike then. No, not reaction. I think it's fine then.
My feet.
If I can kill him, that would be perfect, but he's gotta take some. F is interrupted. Let's move then a little bit. Now maybe. Perfect, 9 damage. That's all I expected. Now we can end the turn here as well. And the enemy is paralyzed actually. Beneficial for us. Not enough resources. Let's see. Oh shit. Yeah, what did he expect? This distance? Yeah, but if you're gonna move away, it's gonna take the damage. Oh shit. This one is paralyzed, that's fine though. Oh, damn it. Oh no. Having only spell slots 2 left. That's nothing I would like to do now. Can I jump? I can't jump anymore. Get it? Ah, let's go for a reckless attack then.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh, please hit your Eldritch Blast. 2. Then I'm gonna end it here. Come on.
You alive?
Can't do anything else, right? No. No. I don't want to do anything else.
Can't even catch my breath.
So I'm gonna go pick him up. Guess try to come over
My
here.
feet can carry me.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Dominates her mind, commanding her feast on herself. 10, I need 7 at least. Ah, shit! God damn it. That's actually exactly that what I didn't need.
Mind's teeth piercing your brain. Pain shoots through you. She severs the connection and
Prepares to attack. LOL.
Let's go.
Talk to me.
Alright, now let's see. Mirror image. No action left. Alright. Gonna pull out the frenzy.
Survival is all that matters.
Now let's see. Over here. Alright.
Time for a new approach.
I would think. Oh, can't reach destination, so I'm gonna go with this one and crit. 2.
Let's go.
Alright, now let's see. 33 alive. A reckless attack. Main hand attack. Go for a reckless attack. Frenzied strike. Alright, at least. But I guess we're gonna Alright.
Where do I go from here?
And I'm having only a spell still 2 left. How much life? 18, but I think that's gonna be very unlikely, no? 50%. Well, what if I'm gonna run over
I
here?
have to keep going.
Come on! 1 damage! Alright! Thank you! Cunning action, height. Sneak attack ranged. Kill. Watch need lots.
Let's finish this.
Finally!
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Long way to go still.
All I saw was
Damn
blood
it.
and guts.
I guess that's a no.
Correct, that's a
Written
no,
road's
unfortunately
more
for you.
dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Eltgard's a long way from here. Where are you heading?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way.
Where's that?
Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
What's in the chest, you
Aye,
cargo?
the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Tarenths.
Tarenths are the currency of the Zentarim, a network of merchants and mercenaries with few scruples.
Your Centarium. People don't deal in balls. Whatever is in your cargo, I'll take it as. A lot of people died for those balls. Your Zerid.
You know who we are. Very clever. And you probably also know it's not smart to interfere with Zent business. This is the point when a clever lad like you accepts my gratitude and walks away.
This is your employer's mess, but we can profit. Let's sell the cargo ourselves. Oh boy. 10. 1! Perfect! Critical failure!
Coin ain't any use to the dead. And dead's what I'll be if I welch on this deal. Let's go our separate ways and be thankful we're all in one piece.
Yeah, but I expect to be paid for saving your life. What? Huh? Have you seen this?
Of course. I was just about to suggest the same thing.
It's had 1 to me.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all. I don't feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive. That's lucky. That might be worth a look. Thanks again. We'll head out as soon as we've caught our breath.
Alright. Have an eye?
Hands off that! You've my gratitude for helping with the gnolls, but that ain't yours.
Alright. It's fine, boy.
I'll be glad when we're out of this bloody cave.
Behave, yes. Yeah, for sure. Why shouldn't I, right? Oh, heavy crossbow. You know who could need one? Him, actually. He could need one. Because he's currently throwing with the bow. And the bow, not proficient with material weapons or heavy. Come on. Fearfulness, Shard, for godless creation, for Saloon as a goddess of destruction. Yeah, yet both are true. Born in the primordial ebb and flow of time, they forged a Baldur together, and Shanti, mother of light, sprung into existence. Light and dark hung in perfect balance, embraced by Shar and lighted by Saloon. Yet their creations were cold, and so on and so forth. Take it with this. Backpack. Oh, potion of healing. Nice. See Arkansas. Yeah, that's good.
Traps. How considerate.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
How do I...
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after. The rest of our crew's half digested, and you're still alive.
Someone there?
That's lucky.
Disarmed it, poison mine? Yeah, bro, a 10 should be easily done. Huh?
I'm fine. And so's the chest.
Again, a 1? Come on. That's so unfortunate. Bro, you're having picklocks now. Lockpicks. Use them. Go use them.
I don't feel lucky. The rest of our crew's half digested.
I'd love to, thanks.
And you're still alive. That's lucky.
Let's see.
Mushrooms. Bro, what do I need those things for? Nothing else here.
Well, lad, it's our lucky
There's
day
also nothing interesting.
The rest of our crew's half digested.
Now let's climb down the ladder.
Alive. That's lucky.
And I would like to make a long rest. Oh, wrong one. This. Go to camp. Go for our long rest, I would say. Long rest it is. Oh,
One horn, the stink of Avernus, advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlak, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
you've got it all wrong, Will. Karlak's not about you to hurt anyone. The two of you have met before, I see. I brought you your target, Will. Why don't you do the honors?
If by met you mean hoofing it through the hells with this fucker on my tail.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlak, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of
Fiona.
fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlak fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlak. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlak's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlak's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Santa, you saw what I saw, Karlak. Now it's not in danger. Be practical, she's infected, same as us. We need allies, not enemies. I should never have trusted you, Karlak. You're as good as that. You want a fight, Will? I'll give you one. Saw what I saw, Karlak is not
Will
in danger.
catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Come on, gods, you're stubborn. Karlak's not the devil and you know it. So Karlak's fault. She possesses no threat. The Sword Coast. You're right, let's cut her down before she causes any trouble. It's you I don't trust. Well, you wanted a fight, I've got it. It's actually the...
You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. Don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I
Alright.
see the good in you, Karlak. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Alright. Everything's fine, I guess. No, not again.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
That's what's supposed... That's what that's supposed to mean. Laid out plainly, Will. Someone said you on Karlak's tail. I'd like to know who this source of yours is.
I can say only this. Karlak's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One
All right.
night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Cannon, should I be worried? Good then, I deserve answers. Taking a chance to see Blade squirms. perhaps?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Alright, but you are also... But the danger you thought there would be isn't existing, right? That's as far as I understand.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
Does it? You're pretty loud. I'm glad that he's joined us too. I'm glad you could make peace. I'm keeping an eye on him. If he turns you again, he's dead.
Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
Right, I've never seen him using it, so... I don't know. I need Summer's place where we can sell things, right? That would be nice. So let's see. Baguette. Apples. So like this, right? Half-eaten apple. Perfect. I've missed your live streams. I also miss it to live stream for everybody, to be honest with you. But it's good to see that you're enjoying them. We want to stay with this setup, actually. I would say it's okay. I would say let's continue with this. Leave the camp. And go for the next mission, for our next quest. Over. Oh boy. I don't want to kill her. I'll still try to go actually for this one, to be honest. But I will see. I will probably gonna go for to find the missing shipment, meet the Rugen's associate, probably here. That caravan agent. Oh boy. That's actually something he could use. Speedy reply. I would say everything that's there belongs to me. So now let's see. Light crossbow. Is it better? Or it's better, right? 1d8. Yeah, for sure it's better. Balsam, right? That balsam. Open the alchemy menu to review the recipes. Potions of healing, rogue's morsel, suspensions. Alright. I can't make anything, right? Resistance to fire, alchemist's fire, oil of accuracy, but can't do anything. And I would lose HP, right? Yeah, I would lose HP or life points, or I don't know how it's called here actually. So let's go this way. Light village, yeah. Let's say let's continue up here. Look like a village or something.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Joaquin's Rest. Oh no. Oh, she's still alive.
The unsleeping eyes.
Lol.
Grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Looks like he wasn't cut off via flaming fist. My condolences. What?
Only a coward would speak ill of the fallen. Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead.
What the hell has
The
happened?
massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
I would say no.
I hear shouting.
Pray
Someone
God
needs help.
allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty.
Can't you see the inn is burning? Help! Or get out of the way!
Come on.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push! Yes! The hero of Baldur's Gate!
Alright.
Be trapped! Help us get through!
Ah. Lul? Oh boy. I'm not moving at a single centimeter.
Damn! Find another way inside.
That would have been easier.
Pop at the door. I'll find my own way in.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push! Goblins and drow happened.
Alright,
Now push, damn it!
I think this is gonna work. Perfect. Otherwise I would have still some chances.
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
A thank you would be nice.
We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Fight!
Oh no. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Let's open a book. Take it with me. Probably I'm gonna read it later on.
Door's gonna blow. If we open it, there's an inferno waiting for us.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Oh, now I understand.
Not now! Don't burn yourself.
Broken door, 24 HP.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. Case of prosecution. Master Silver did, with 4 though, and without malice, killed William Lister and Semi Trint at their home as part of an ungodly ritual of to honor the death free or one of the dead free. The gods Bane, Baal, and Miracle. Case of the defense, I don't know nothing about any gods. All I know is Bill and Simi were trying to cut me out of our deal and they got what they had coming. But those symbols and stuff, and how their gods was arranged, I don't know nothing. Sentenced death, committed to banishment so as not to acquire higher powers. Alright. Yeah, probably guilty, as he killed them for sure, but... Move out then. There's something now. Hey, the porch. Oh boy. That looks horrible actually. I'm gonna take this potato porch with me. Where did we enter? Oh, there.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The council will reward you for your effort.
What?
May I trust you'll see it through?
Let's see. Why entrust this to me? You have others at your command.
By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero. Tell me I can count on you.
You obviously can, but... Ravengard's the champion of the people of Bondless Gate. I owe no fault to some upper city tough. I'll travel west and rescue Ravengard. You'll have to find somebody else for this job.
The invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city's collapse is certain. I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Maybe. So westward and rescue. Let's do it. Come on.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity.
Correct, that's why I'm gonna go for it.
Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
Can I... Ah, Spell Sparkler. Alright. Electric beams. When the wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges. This item's magic destroy. It's the Jolt Shooter, Electric Ball, Float, Sparky points. Actually, I would like to go with the Spell Sparkler then. Tap selection. The more healing they got for us, the better.
Excellent armor. Strange place to find it.
Oh, a strange place to find it. The dead body, yeah, for sure. Very special, very strange. Alright. That doesn't make sense if she's gonna keep it, right? So, this means... Oh, come on. I would say give it to Taft, please. He should be able to use it now. Correct. Yeah, having the chance to do a bit more damage is good. Especially because it's quite an...
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Alright, I'm not gonna go for it.
I promise my shield and my sword, Vigilant One. Let them be my courage.
Looks like he wasn't my condolence to
He
you.
should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist.
That's even worse, to be honest. Wait. Westwards. Can I go this one first? Oh boy. Riding dogs, alright. What is?
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
Oh, come on. I thought that would be enough.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can I use anything else? No. Add up down characters or remove burning, ensnared, and so on and so forth. Yeah, I guess I can't talk to it anymore. But I don't want to take any damage unnecessarily, so I'm gonna go disengage.
Need to find a way forward.
I did have to kill it, right?
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
Alright. Oh, please. Come on.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Rugen's Pass, Little Serpent, Long Shadow.
Oh, hell, dwarves! I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Alright.
Well, hello. At least things have stayed interesting.
It's a bit too heavy. It's not fine.
Said you could pass, didn't I?
Down there. Now let's see. Alright. Inroads by arms, dealer, corners. 9 fingers. Here follows a report of the inroads upstart smuggler Enver Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Vicar Valley. Though inroads badly understates the case annexation, would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, the Seventari, have largely been supplanted by a Gortash operation. Illegally arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given this apparent ambition, it would be unwise to shrink the Gorash and so on. Oh man, he's full again. I will check later if I can sell something. But for now I'm gonna take him.
Oh, that's excellent.
Good to see you have a secret passage. Waypoint discovered. Center in basement. Let's see.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on. That's the lad who saved us from the gnolls.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
That's correct. Alright guys, I will make a short break and we'll be soon early. I'm back. Actually, I'm having a lot of skipped frames. I don't know why exactly, but Probably will find out. Perception Fey. Alright. Last one. Alright, it's actually a trap.
What's next?
But didn't trigger it against us, so. Alright, let's see what Shadow. What name? Never mind. So, new feat available, health increased. Finally, luckily. Nice. Select a new cantrip. Change your cantrip selection by choosing from the spell list below. Cantrips on these spell slots and can be cast at will. Light, no thank you. Thaumaturgy, gain advantage on intimidation and performance checks. Blade Ward, take only half the damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and so on damage. Produce flame, a flame in your hand sheds a light in a 9 meter radius and deals 1d8 fire damage. Then when thrown, throwing the flame immediately after you conjure. It does not cost an action. Extinguish or throwing and so. It's an action. Right, select fatal ability room. Increase one ability by 2 or 2 abilities by 1 to a maximum of 20. Charisma increased by 1. Do I need charisma? I wouldn't say so. You get +5 bonus in initiative. You can't be surprised. Fleet is strength and dexterity increased by 1 to a maximum of 20. No charger, you gain charge, weapon attack, and charge shove. Crossbow expert, no thank you. Defensive duelist. When attacked while wielding a finesse weapon, you're proficient. No thank you. No. Your constitution increased by 1 to a maximum of 20. You regain full hit points each time you take a short rest. That would be fucking huge. Great weapon master, no thank you. Heavily armored, you gain armor proficiency with heavy armor, no. Spells ignore resistance to damage type. Heavy armor master. Lucky, you gain 3 luck points which you can use to gain advantage on. Mage slaver. I would say I would take the durable or ability improvements. Let's take improvement durable, that's fine. Constitution +1. You regain full hit points each time you take a short rest. Perfect, thank you. Prepared spell, known spells, level 1. Protection from poison, common motion. I would actually like to take the spiritual weapon. Shield of Faith. Warden ally, they gain resistance to all damage and +1 bonus to their armor class and saving throws. Protect creatures from attacks, increase its armor +2. Like this, that's good, I guess. So I have more healing. Oh, that's only him, right? So let's level him up as well. Rogue level 4, you acquire the following new feat available and health increased. I won't cast Taft. My back so increased by 2, no thank you. Learn a cantrip and the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is no. When making weapons attack, you roll the damage dice twice and use the higher result. That would be actually insane. When an enemy within melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against that enemy. Target ally must not have the sentinel feed. Not receive penalty from high ground range weapon attacks. Oh, thank you. Your cost does make sense. Mobile, your movement speed increases in difficulty terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. You move after making a melee attack. You don't provoke. Oh, I think he has it already, no? Slightly armor decrease and his strength is by 1 to the maximum of 20. Strength and dexterity. Or charisma. Yeah, he's not interested in it at all. Like an ability improvement is okay. 19. And he isn't actually so stupid, I would say. No. I would say he's actually smarter. Since he's alive a long run, so he has to know a lot of things, I guess. The word Warlock level 4, new feat available, new cantrip, and new spell. Change your cantrip selection by choosing from the spell list below. Cantrips don't use spell slots and can be cast at will. Bone chill. And the target receives disadvantage on attack rolls. Friends, the spell can be cast while you're silent. Gain advantage on charisma checks against a non-hostile mage hand. No thank you. Minor illusion. Poison spray attack. Oh, I got a next attack roll. Actually, I like poison strike a lot. 12 daggers now. Of madness, darkness. Is there something new? React to your next attacker with flames that deal 20 damage. Weaken a foe, they deal half damage with weapon attacks using strength. Assessment force, deal damage to creature each turn. The type of damage changes the last type of creature suffered. It's fine. Alright, now here. You can learn 2 cantrips and the level 1 spell from the Warlock spell list. You can cast the level 1 spell once per long rest. Spellcasting ability for all 3 spells is Charisma. Oh, that would be sick. I want to see what sorcerers have. Poison spray, mage hand as splash light, ray of frost. Firebolt, no thank you. As poison spray. Let's take this one. Bone chill then. I can take it either way. Burning hands is actually something I have, right? Magic missile. Let's take magic missiles.
What's cooking?
Barbarian, level 4. New feat available, health increased. Right, not so much to do. That's actually something I would really like to have for her. When you're prone, standing up uses significantly less movement. Your jump distance also increased by 50. Great Weapon Master. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee attack, you make another melee attack as a bonus action that turn. Attacks with heavy melee weapons you are proficient with can deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of -1 5 attack for penalty. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Great Weapon Master. Holy. I would have also liked the alert thing to move first. That would also be very nice. Hello? That's so wild.
Hope you weren't followed, mate. You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
I don't think that was...
Curious.
There's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gamble.
You? Zaris may have welcomed you, but I can see you're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
Why are you selling yourself? I don't need a servant. Sure. How much do it cost?
Then it is well I am asking you to serve only yourself. For the return of her prize artist, my patron will measure her gratitude in gold. Tenfold whatever ransom these clots try to squeeze from you, I guarantee it.
Who is your patron? I will see how much they're asking for you. I thought you were of the asking price. This ransom is your patron's, probably not mine.
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
There's no need for this. Free me now, and
Paris.
Don't touch anything you ain't paid for.
I don't.
It's happened before.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
I haven't done anything. I swear, I haven't done. Hello.
You seem a nice sort. I'm glad we didn't have to kill ya.
Any falls behind, I'll leave them for the fist. And in no state to tell tales.
Books and recipe. That would be actually nice.
Good to see you. Killed any more beasts out there?
No, I just came straight towards you guys.
That drink I promised will have to wait. We're moving out. The elf song's my local. Look me up if you're in the city.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own. Even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Rubble? What are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us. Cut the pace!
Oh! Thank you. What is it exactly? It's a crossbow, but it's an... No heavy crossbow, please. Alright. It's a heavy crossbow. Oh! No, I'm not professional. I want to use it then. Where's this one? Oh. It's a heavy crossbow, that's why. Right. Probably Carla can work with it. Dealing more damage. Heraldic Doom. When you deal damage to a target with a ranged weapon, it must succeed a charisma saving throw or be banned for 2 turns. Help Oscar escape. Yeah, for sure. Ball.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Who stepped, bro? Oh my god.
Let's get on with it.
He's kidding me, right? How? Oh my god.
Making me sweat.
Or imagine you could die by a trap you can see. Imagine this. That's so stupid.
You're a friend of the Zent now. That's worth something in Baldur's Gate. Assuming we make it back there in one piece.
I guess you will. That's still so stupid.
Strip this place bare!
I've been warned, I haven't done anything.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
It's not the art I want to buy, it's the artist.
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
Oh, for sure. Well, actually, if I would have used some other character, that might have worked. Holy.
Aye, off my rocker, me. So you best not push me too far, eh? Price is the price.
Still no need for this.
So that's progress.
Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you.
Well, don't you cut a fine... If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a...
Won't buy the
Doubt you've got that
artist.
kind of dosh line about.
Come on. Perfect, 15. Now let's see how much. I think he was gonna go maximum at 500.
So maybe I was
yes.
fishing. No fooling you. He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Never heard of you. When we would... My reward. Time tab.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
Oh boy.
All a recent scandal. a patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
I did not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head. To choose, I suppose.
Truly horrifying dilemma. And what choice did you make? All I care about is
Indeed.
money. Actually,
One to
money
split
only.
the
But
very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep. And we have your reward to consider, once I have made my way safely back to the city. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some. A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city, truly.
let's say give him
My
some money.
brush.
That's fine.
You'll live forever. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
All right.
You don't want to keep...
Where's the other one? Oh, there's Bram.
Alright, back already?
Yeah, correct. I want to
Of
trade.
course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
I hope it's a bit cheaper for the friend of the family. Black and summer green dye. Combine this dye with an equipment item to alter the color of fabric lettering. Alright. See, padded armor a bit better than mine, actually. Light armor, leather armor, balance, gain +1 dex bonus and dexterity saving throws and checks. That wouldn't be fitting for me. Gain +1 bonus of stealth checks. That's something he could use, maybe. Oh, right. Ha. We've lost him. That's probably a problem. Nothing really interesting. They take one of this. So what do we not need anymore? That's a thing we don't need. Barbarian clothes, silver band. Headlinen, both. Bottle, bucket. Alright. Now, down here. That's actually something I would have to check. Onyx. Rocket. Rocket Spear. Rain, actually. I think all of this is to eat, right? Dark mint, then. Bottle. Empty blood bank. Slave mines. There are some things I can sell, actually. That's okay, let's say. Robe I want to keep, probably I'm gonna need it for something. Silver locket, amethyst ring. Wood shield I will have to check. Chainmail. Alright. Except road doesn't make sense. Dagger, doubling bow, spear, javelin. Torches I'm gonna keep. Strange and confusing whispers emanate from this coin, pervading your mind with rage and despair. And that's it from creates flammable grease surface. Alright. Crossbow can go away, that's nothing I need now. Or anymore. Crossbows are better, that's why. Alright then. Like this. Perfect.
Pleasure.
Thank you. There is on my side, actually.
Can do a better job than that paunch you saw. Keep it up, little.
I will have to go to the camp quickly. Will actually.
Brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Older Ravengard's been taken.
Yes, don't set fire in and stole away with the dog. Brows set fire, you must know the man. Judging by the concern in your voice.
I know him better than most.
Lord.
My father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
All my time in Baldur's Gate didn't even know I even got a child. So I'm not interested in your Then the choice is clear, we should rescue Duke Ravengard? Aren't you worried your father's been
More than
abducted?
worried in truth. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Men's Oberanzen would have little use for my father. No,
Ooh.
this is
All
no
right.
Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
To keep secrets like this from me, well, let's talk about something.
I know.
And you shouldn't keep,
and
alright,
you're
sorry.
right. When I look into a mirror, I see two faces. I see the Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And I see Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it.
Like being the son of Grand Duke.
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and a talent for courtly dance.
Courtly dance, I'd love to see a demonstration, and now you're the Blade of Frontiers. Quite a change, don't you think? Good wine. I'll toast to that.
Hear, hear. Though, truth be told, I'd sooner down a week old hooch at a ramshackle inn. Better company, and a better buzz.
At the company, but I'd like to join me. Leave. Because I want to find out where the thing there is. Oh, there he is. Alright. I haven't seen him. Fortunately or unfortunately. Depending. Silver Dragon Warlock.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
I trust them to watch for.
Then thou must return.
Let's
with the
resurrect
proper
him.
payment. This is the price of balance.
They can stay dead for now. Actually, there's something else in it for me.
Well
To go.
counted. I recommend keeping thy distance for a moment.
Is he back alive?
By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Shadow Artist inspired open journals, learn more. Alright. Back live.
Nothing like a little camp drama to spice up the evening. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
I think it's better if you stay here for camp. Well, no, that's fine. I'll take him with me, leave camp. That's actually the only reason why I went into this camp.
Keep it up, little brother. Might be I can still.
The explosives are more volatile than a Dragonborn belch. They cost more than most of your worth. So stop messing with them. It took me half a day to attach the mines to the ceiling, and somebody took one down and lobbed it down the elevator shaft. If you're going to waste the resources, Ceres would remind you that you are resources, and she's not above throwing you down the shaft. And do you really want to risk attracting the attention of whatever might be at the bottom of the shaft? The professionals act like it, or I'll break your fingers. And I can fully understand that. Actually. Let's see a sec. Right, got a message here. Climb up this ladder. Then oh, here is the ladder. Was looking, where's this ladder, man? I knew exactly somewhere it has to be here.
Said you could.
Yes, we did actually. Walking's Rest. I somehow don't believe that they're gonna come back at some point.
Keep your distance, darling.
Right, door's closed. That halfling. That's actually something I saw, but I don't know why it didn't trigger there. So cute. I'm think better off not looting it. Find the Kivyaki patrol, search for the signs of Kivyaki. Right, they said westwards. This has to be north, right? Keen's Rest, alright. Prison Road. Mountains. But no, that's not where we want to walk to.
A dragon. Gods preserve me. You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
Stay low. It might not see us.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Mag Gresham!
What's the matter? Who are you exactly? I might be concerned at the slightest idea who they are. Whatever you just called me, I didn't like the sound of it. Shit.
Got more important things to watch than my harassing tongue. Look! That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
Seems you have a good survival instinct. Maybe you should join me instead.
What? Just follow you around?
Yeah.
I go my own way. Alone. Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
Alright, let's leave then.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
But I will have to take her into my Githyanki. Into my...
No time to rest.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. My old
He said he was a master?
Before the mind flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
You were his slave. So how you were returned? Did you affect it?
Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
Eternity is really long. Slavery ever since, not a good master, I take it.
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
It was quite terrible.
I will. But I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. And they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open. And watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
I'll watch you back, don't worry. Keep me safe and out. Oh no, my friend. My vampires will come looking for you. You're on your own.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
No, that's not all.
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
We have other options, better options. You're trading one mask for another, you will be a slave either way.
You're familiar with the phrase, better the devil you know? I know Cazador, and I'll take anything that saves me from that. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here. Well, you do. It sounds awful.
Actually, how he says it, it's like he's enjoying it.
Good thing for Will that Karlak called a truce. A tiefling that mighty would shred him to pieces and burn the remains. Now, what did you need? It is...
Perfect. Alright, I forgot that I have a level up for her as well. Health increased, alright. And a new feat I can choose from, obviously. An armor proficiency with heavy armor, their strength increased by 1. Actually, when you're prone, standing up is significantly less. Charger, that's nothing she would go for, I think. She might actually be one on alert. That's actually what I believe. Just to her nature, I think. That's how I understand her character.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Holy mother of a dragon.
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Alright, they're looking for something then.
Red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
This Githyanki looks dangerous. Stay back. The dragon inserts those soldiers. Surely this isn't safe. Just pat the dragon on the head, I suppose.
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Alright, we'll see.
Kithrak, we must speak.
Look what wonders near.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Lae'zel,
I think it makes more sense.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Mouth a silent command to learn the truth. Mouth a silent command to laser play along. Produce the odd artifact. Looking for this is. I take it. I have my own mandate. Time to die. Give. Persuasion. Say. Alright. I would play along.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon. I fly now to Vlaakith, our undying queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours. To Danos! To the sky!
Alright. I'll take her asleep currently. One porch and scale mail.
What's next?
Actually, that's better. Don't wear it then, I would say. Sleeper as well, great sword, scale mail, that's fine.
Detour.
Whoever wrote this sign clearly didn't expect a dragon to wreck the detour.
That's a little bit unfortunate for them. You?
That contraption's a hot ticket item. Might not be our last scrap for its sake.
Leave quick, and I want to talk to her.
Damn it all! You did well to intervene, vexed as I am to admit it. The Gestil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
I can understand this. That's fine. But... Wait, what does this give again? Undead creatures that hit various receive... Alright. Shadowheart then?
No time to dally.
Looking ahead.
Can I drop this one since I don't need it? Makes sense. Oh, chainmail. That might help us late. Drop this item. I'm not sure if I should keep the... I should keep Shadowheart or not, but what's happening here?
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon. And you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
The voice is quelled. The artifact's doing.
Voice, those visions, what just happened?
Whatever power the artifact possesses, it shows no sign of it now.
Don't make sure to tie it up in this. It's a warning. The area you're about to enter will be bitterly difficult for a part. So then I'm not gonna enter. I don't wanna die. At this point, so early on. Again and again and again and again. Maybe be lucky once or twice. Does it give me anything? Need alchemist fire, acid veil, and smoke power bomb.
Indolence breeds madness.
Let's head westwards. I can't come across the bridge anymore. It's got first. I can't find anything here interestingly for me.
Smell that? Blood. This whole plain reeks of it.
That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
I do not need awakening. My senses are sharp as steel.
Scratches that size. Something powerful made these.
A gnome, perhaps? No. Something bigger. Speak.
Quickly, is it me or have you been looking at me differently?
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
What about now?
Now, well, you earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle. You've proven your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another. And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand on end.
If you respect it so much, then why are there some attractions
Good.
mutual?
I want to taste you. Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same.
Alright. That
Do
happened.
you?
Yes, I want to share my body with you. Sure thing, I've been wanting out. But the answer is no.
Yes. Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine. Until that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
Alright. That escalated quickly.
Seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it.
Let's not find out. We have enough content with already. There must be more of the artifact you were sent to take. You must know why it's important. The artifact's shielding us, but ultimately you wish to give it away. Something has to give.
I only know what I know. I was ordered to retrieve it, and that's what I intend to do. The rest is immaterial to me.
Something strange happened. The artifact you carried seemed to just come to me.
I know. I don't understand how exactly, but I felt it go to you. It's important. Keep it close.
Alright, wait. You want it back? There's more of this. How did you get the artifact? How did you get the
I
artifact to begin with?
suppose if we're going to keep helping each other, I might as well tell you. I was part of a group sent to retrieve it. Bring it to Baldur's Gate for our goddess. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It's my mission to deliver the artifact to her secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. It hurts. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
I will decide whether to make a fuss or not. Or to trust someone who's holding out. You could have told me how long were you going to keep the secret. I didn't agree to join up with Shah worship. How could you have
Forever,
told?
ideally. And you assume too much about what I can and cannot tell. Secrecy is everything for Shah's children. It is our code, our creed, our shield.
How you
I
think?
even keep secrets from myself. I had my memories suppressed, so that nothing I know could be used against the Dark Lady. Once I prove myself, my memories will be restored. I'm not sorry I kept this from you. Not one bit. Though, perhaps that might change. If you can show an open mind.
I can. Let's see how open-minded I can be. Tell me more. We can discuss this later, but let's try a little bit more honesty going forward. You know how I feel about this. Thank you for telling me it. I'll stick this if you travel separate. Now let's see how open-minded I can be. Tell me more.
All right. As I said, Shah is my patron, my mistress. Goddess of darkness and loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Honestly, your faith is your own concern. I won't judge one way or another. It doesn't sound very appealing going by their titles.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Why were you in pain
The
before?
wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me.
It's
my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Alright, so you knew more than you were letting on before. I hope you'll be more honest in future. Why should Shah subject you to such a thing? What caused it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
So you knew more than you were letting on before. I hope you'll be more honest in future.
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
Why would Shara subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
How can you manage living with such a thing? Is there anything I can do help with?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Turn to other matters. I want to get to know you more, Shadowheart. I want to talk about all that's happened because... Leave. Well, actually...
May the darkness protect you. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
What drew you to Shar worship? Tell me something about yourself besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You'll have to point out night orchids to me if you ever pass some. Really? You've flown between the planes of existence, but you've never been swimming? That's exactly it. Anything else you care to share?
It's a deal. No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memory suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. And I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You've had your memory suppressed. That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
I want to talk about all that happened to
Fine.
us.
What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your
I
estimation?
don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Turn to others matter. Leave. Let's go. Warlock.
Soldier.
I'd like to hear you how you've ended up fighting in the
Why
Blood
not?
War.
Let me see if I can paint you a picture. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. The two of them conspired to give me a little gift. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
As long as I don't burn down. How the hell did you get an infernal engine for a
High
heart?
pain tolerance. And a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Alright. Wonder if they meant them and a tiefling weaponsmith.
A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Alright. Now, let's see. We don't want to go for this one. But I want to go for this one over here. I'll have to go to the Blighted Village then. Oh. Blighted Village, I guess. Now we'll go to the west. And try somehow to go to the
I was
west.
raised in the city.
Can't beat it.
I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Marring the Sword Coast. An accept from the true and the possible adventure of Tenebro Moro, a pulp zero following the real life exploits of an interpret and shown. His red dragon thus pitched here, having to do both sides. Go and read it if you want to. For me, it's a bit too long. People of the Sword Coast, look around you. What do you see? A collection of gods-fearing humans, elves, and dwarves? Or an infernal corruption of the divine image? Tieflings wearing their devilish heritage, for all to see, walk among us, as if they don't owe their existence and allegiance to the lords below. These hell-touched peoples have infiltrated our cities, our organizations, even our families. They can't claim to be good, all they wish. Would you believe the tiger who looks at you with dripping fangs if he said he ate nothing but vegetables? No, we can see the true nature plain today. But they are not the only evil infiltrating our world. All around I see Drow, Durgar and other creatures of the Underdark strive for acceptance. But why should you accept them when their bodies raid our countryside and steal our children? Obviously, I'm not saying they should be cast out. Obviously, I'm not saying we should return these delinquents to the Underdark and drive the tieflings back to the hells they came from. But be wary of these people, my friends. Be suspicious when you see them, especially suspicious when you do not. Missing poster. Who's missing?
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
Alright. And I don't know any of them.
Smell that?
I'm a bit confused. What's this?
Forest air.
Point of interest.
The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
I've been here, but nothing was here.
Once in a while, Lae'zel.
I do not take days off. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
Grab your boss and the first human I've ever killed. Oh.
That's curious.
Fancy getting my hands dirty. I need a shovel.
It's packed too tight. I'll need a shovel.
As if none of them has a shovel.
No hope of clearing this without a shovel.
No hope of clearing this without a shovel.
Let me have a look if I have a shovel there. Where's this box? It's over there, right? Traveler's chest. No. I actually sold my shovel, I guess. Well. That's just how it is, I guess. No, I didn't want to come back to the camp, actually. Oh, wait, like this. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons because I'm having a wrong another controller than the one who's in there. Oh. I'm actually playing with a Nintendo controller, with a Nintendo Switch controller. Which means if it says place Y, if it says press Y, I have to press X. And if it says X, I have to press Y. And if it says A, I have to press B. And if it says B, I have to press A. Which sometimes can lead in things like that. That you can see. Goblin camp. Wait.
Oi! Thicko! This here's off limits. Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows.
Goblins ahead.
Oh, look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm looking for someone I'm in halls and stand aside. Offer my sword to your boss. You can be my first demonstrations if you like. Nature glossy coat on that animal. Does she belong to the North Island working family? Um, 17 easy. Take the easy advantage of us. Even though we have -1 on charisma.
Down, Claw! Bad girl! She's a little overexcited. Been a busy day. Lads are celebrating.
Oh, I'm looking for someone named Halls.
Who? If he ain't one of us, and if he's here, he's down in the pits.
The pits? He couldn't be somewhere pleasant sounding, could he? Better still be alive.
Noisy come from behind you, good or bad?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
A raid
Rip
on
the
what?
guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
Oh! Actually...
Stop fidget. What?
Traits. He's having meat. Nothing really interesting for me.
Next time, Grib will be on guard duty. Right, boss? Grib couldn't guard his fingers.
I think maybe they're here, I guess. Let's go and see for the Duke. Yeah, it's pretty much here. Halson as well. Oh no.
Sounds
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Not this one. Brad's the
You look like
trader.
you've got something jingling in your pocket.
What?
Looking to spend it?
Let me see. Quite the trophy. How'd you get your hands on all this? LOL? Refined wall jumping distance decreased by 1. Gain a +1 bonus on dexterity saving throws and checks. Gain a +1 bonus on initiative rolls. Interesting, actually. Weapon enchantment +1. They would do more damage for sure. Save damage as well, but 1 damage more. I'm not I don't think that that's worth it, I would say. Do I have something to sell? Let's accept this trade, that's fine. I accept it this way, right?
Keep moving.
Volo, what are you doing here?
Fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Give him your rapt attention. Regulars glide, I don't know this language. Bravo. Ooh. Give him your rapt attention.
Move on! Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I? Huh?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We play. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Come on.
Of course.
My name's River. Idiot.
Reckon it can fly? Right, yes. No. Not fool. Too fat.
Dragons is fat and they fly fine. Out of my way.
Bro.
The druid Halcyon is in here somewhere.
Let's see where they bring Volo.
The longer we are here, the more suspicion you will draw.
Statue of Seluna. It's
Slightly wrong.
Go inside. Inside. Boring.
Inside boring, don't go inside. Ah, alright.
Oh, come on now. We're just having a bit of fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm not here to talk to lowly guard. I've got notice of the one in charge. Intimidation. You don't need to know about my business. Move. Oh no. Oh! Actually,
journey, we stick you foreign types in the spider pit. But the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose. Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
Maybe for Rascalin Priestess Gust.
Do you now? Might feel different once she puts a burning brand to ya. She's through the main doors. Just follow the smell of burnt goblin arse. Bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Yeah. Not your usual haunt, I take it.
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
In her inside.
Oh, vile idolatry. Makes my stomach turn. For once, the goblins decorate their own improvement.
Burnt flesh in here. Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
Why should I let burn me? I assume this mark is purpose. I'm not letting it burn me for life and a whip.
Shows our devotion to the Absolute. These maggots see how strong we are with her guidance. Whole camp will be branded soon, and you should be too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind, tangling your thoughts with hers. A familiar sensation. She too carries a power. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again.
All right.
Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Do you think you can fix whatever caused those shadows? There's a creature inside my head, can you help with that? Any help would be appreciated. I need a healer. Can we talk privately? This is a sensitive matter.
Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi, priestess, we want the
This
mark.
absolute of theirs must be
Ain't we good
gaping
enough for
finished.
the Absolute?
I'd like to rescue Volo, actually.
Half the scrubs in here would probably lose their nerve. No me, though. I'm hard as they come. And I'm itching for another fight.
I could take the whole camp, you included. Speaking of another fight, what's the next raid going to target?
Drow studying the war map. Trying to figure it out. You should talk to her. Get the killing started quicker.
Maybe.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
When receiving a grace, tokens of bodies twisted into positive shape of... Yeah. Abdirak. Who is Abdirak? We'll find out, probably. Looks like a drought? Or slave?
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner? The gentleman being held next door. My acquaintance is working on him, I believe. While I was thrilled to be invited here, I must confess, I find the goblins and their methods crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Probably, as luck would say. Because we cannot know pleasure without pain. It's telling. Who invited you, a goblin?
Yes. One who claims to be a master of pain. Pain is intimate and loving. But trying to discuss that with
So it's like a
these
god
creatures.
who loves pain.
Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
How would you do that? Why are you so interested? I don't need any. How would you do?
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
Prepare for the coming pain. Alright, why not? I saw your book. Let me try some of those techniques. Touch me and they'll do so.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin. Come now, dear child. It is time. Simply face the wall and... Yes, this will do nicely. Face the wall and let us begin, dear one.
I'm facing the wall.
No one stopped me yet.
Ah, come on. But to this wall? Or what? Ah.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
But while Becky cries, yelp loudly, dramatically back from mercy. Come on. Child can hit harder than that. Actually, again a 10. Perfect.
dear child. And there is more to come, but I promise it shall.
No.
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
That's a critical success.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
Alright. Hello? No, I wanted to turn around.
Child, you bore the pain like a true believer. I could feel Loviatar's pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance. Interesting is Loviatar herself. And on a personal note,
Let a kiss without mercy, show the heart is inspired.
my you.
Alright. Save. Just in case that something's gonna happen. Oh.
Or perhaps this one.
If you're planning to talk to the drow, watch yourself. She's in a right mood.
I could write something. Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Ribble. So I see you. Plans for just.
Can't give up now.
I would like to take him.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Plan for this.
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Your pet's actually a rather famous writer. I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own. I hate to see such a lovely creature.
Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I've taken a shine to this one. How much do you want for him? Set him free. Deception looks weak, sick even. You want lustling in here. Oh, it's late. I've chosen to do it. Oh shit. 9. Roll again. Come on. 2. 50. Easy. We take it.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Alright, thank you.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Get yourself and safe and quickly. Don't you know what else, listeners? Gold you owe me.
Oh, what's a bit of metal between allies, I'll do one better. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than gold. Knowledge, my friend, is priceless.
Maybe you're right. A fine mess you landed yourself in. How'd get caught? Slip the joke. I didn't intend to do that exactly. I'm not looking for extra company right now. Go your way, go mine. Go to my camp. We'll take there once we both safe.
Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Right, cage key. Get a sweet potato, something to eat. It's always good. And now, follow the priestess. God, kill all 3 leaders. Kill all 3 leaders. Let's go to the priestess. Potion of healing, actually. I could take. What is
that the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
You're not a normal trader, are you? Part of the Black
Half
Network.
right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
I've already done business with your kind beneath Woken's rest. What business do you have in a goblin camp?
Joking. Goblins sell the best prisoners. Cheap, quiet, and eager to be elsewhere. Till this crowd converted and started sending their captives to Moonrise Towers, at least. No complaints, mind. I just sold enough smoke powder to cover the loss 10 times over.
Alright. The goblins want smoke fire for. Oh, but you rest.
Ask the drow they're all bowing to. That glint in her eye is bad news for someone. Not my concern, so long as I'm paid. Speaking of, something to trade or what?
Let me see, where's... Lord! Holy! When the wielder has 50% hit more or less, the dealer may deal an additional 1 for slashing damage with an enchantment. He's actually having a lot of interesting things. I would say... That's something for her. 760 gold, I'm not having this by me now.
Pleasure.
Next time, probably. Next time.
Only those that have faith are welcome here. Clear off before I cut ya. Only those that...
It was her, right? Is she coming?
Never a dull moment.
Eager for battle.
Come on. Talk to her.
Ready to clear your head?
What exactly are you going to do?
Tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. Don't want a crowd of gawpers. Everybody else needs to leave. Ready to clear your head? Don't want a crowd of gawpers.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
My faith will guide me.
Oh, actually, like this, right?
What a charmer.
I have to stay outside. I'm gonna go for her.
Ready to clear your head?
Yes, I'm ready.
Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the absolute. And I'll do the rest. Don't want anyone peeping on private matters, so... There we go. Secret and safe. Well, secret.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind like a pockets fingers seeking flaws in fabric.
Do you mind against the truth? Allow the rummage through your memories.
Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Helps! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain.
I'm pretty sure one of those parasites that came in here too.
No. It's messing with your brain. You're seeing things, probably hearing voices too, yeah? No. You ain't leaving till we get to the bottom of this. You could be dangerous. It involves you putting your trust in the absolute. Simple.
Stand aside, I'm leaving.
I guess we're doing this the whole... Sweet. Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere. The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head.
Holy.
So start talking.
I was abducted the mind flare infected me with this thing. Make you pay for this gobbling.
You'll pay for talking back. Can't beat you too hard, though. Gotta keep you alive.
Have a lot on my mind.
Goblin. Not that I'm suggesting we stop for a drink, of course.
No, wait a second.
Hey, soldier.
Oh, come on. Oh, fine.
I need the other one. Where is he? I need him.
Not that I approve of goblins, of course.
If I set you free, you'll be sucking out my brains as soon as that creature's turning your brain into broth, boiling away your memories. Do you even know who you are anymore? You ain't gonna lay a finger on me, you're finished. And I don't have to do nothing but...
Starion. Orion. Can't be him. Yes. Probably can he get use of it? No, he can't.
Keep a blade close. A crooked touch.
Come on, lockpick.
And eventually your skull will split and you'll cough up a mess of tentacles. Stop it! Why would... I'm gonna keep you here so I can see every gory detail and hear every whimper and scream. Not likely, but you're gonna be...
You test the weight of the chains. looking for weak points.
Okay, to resist wriggle free, tense your muscle strain. I would say acrobatics. I actually thought the thing would have been better, but that's also fine.
You slip free of the chains.
Actions, lockpick. Easy, come on. We need help inside.
Time for discretion. Shadows. With finesse.
Time to strike.
Never a dull moment.
Wait, where's the other one? Oh, she's there. Anything else? Misty Step. Nope. But I'm gonna heal him. And now end the turn. What is she gonna do? Oh no. Oh. Sacrifice 6 more to deal additions with your melee weapon this turn. Once per short rest, hamstring shot, no, but main head attack. Go for an action search. And swing your weapon with all your might. You can attack multiple targets but become off balanced. Let's say main head to attack again. And anything else?
The dance macabre.
Oh, that was stupid actually. But I'm gonna go for sneak attack. Get that crit done.
Well, so much for peace.
And now this time, let's kill her with our Eldritch Blast. Critical miss. Oh, that's a joke. Adventure limitation and performance rolls. 18 life. Bane. Up to 3 creatures provide demon penalty attack rolls and saving throws. I would say let's go for main attack first, and then Shield on Faith.
Chin up. This'll help.
Perfect, thank you.
There's blood in the air. This way.
Wait, we're doing it this way.
Subtle approach.
Hiding. Then sneak attack ranged against this one and kill Palma, I guess it's called. Path is interrupted. We'll have to move a bit more. Now it should be possible. Are you kidding me? Now it's gonna work, right? 6 lives. 6 life points left.
Choice
No
not to
thank
keep going.
Oh yeah, to crit her to have anything against the right. That's nice. Then I would like to kill Palm at least. So I wouldn't have any problems there. Law. Can't reach destination.
The world just got a little less wretched.
No! Don't you... Oh. Of a chest. Shit. Well, what's there? Full of burning hairs, basic poison.
What's that?
Oh, actually a gold necklace. Perfect. Well, that would have been perfect for me. Oh, wait a second. Rupert to them.
That's curious. That thing is small, and I am not.
Bro, as if.
Looks like these plates on the floor can be turned.
I think that was actually a horrible mistake. If it's not this, it might be this thing. Silver plate. Another silver plate as well. And now I'm not sure. Probably someone from the camp has an idea, but I don't have any idea.
Ah, my good. Quite the cozy setup you have. I was just settling in and review. Finding is my job, my friend. If
What do
there's
you know
anything
about
more to
mind
my-
flayers?
Practically, and the druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica. As a matter of fact, I do.
What do I do?
But why do you?
Not only have I encountered mind flayer, I've killed one.
That can't be.
But it is. I was corrupted by mind flayer before. I'm lucky to believe.
You're mad.
Yeah.
Tell me, have you noticed
Oh, I haven't noticed anything like that.
Hmm. Are you familiar with the process of theromorphosis? If what you say were true, that isn't it?
Don't trust me, but I am. Of course, utterly ridiculous.
Still, there'd be no harm in me taking a teensy look, would? If I just... Oh, dear sweet gods! If we managed it, we'd have a specimen of incredible rarity on our hands. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of... Ah, quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make... Not yet.
Alright, she isn't, but she is there, right?
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Oh, darn. It sounds...
Come into my... Come on, we're heading out.
Let's go.
Probably she will have luck or something, I guess. I'm having no idea at all. Well, do we have to head inside everything?
What's that?
Oh, a lever. No, not you. This one. I don't know, maybe like this. I have no idea. But I think we'll leave it like this. I have literally no plan at all. Whatsoever. I also wanna go up the ladder. Okay, great. Yeah, my character's all too big to enter this one. A little bit. It's unfortunate. Oh man. Wrong button. It's fine. Why did she had to? Could I actually climb up? Rotten fish, alright. Recipe. Alright. New recipe at least. Anything else? Nope. I think nothing interesting will be here else. But I would like to go up there, but that's not possible. Actions. Oh. Wait a second. Can they actually? No. Alright, we can actually move them. No, that's the low one, but I want to move the upper one there. There. Oh, can I climb up?
There is work to do.
Wait a second. Are there more? One of course. And we stack up those things. Like this. No, I'm gonna move this one up here. Wait, not this, not one, but this one. Absolute Ward. Ward. If the wheeler bears a absolute brand, they gain a +1 bonus on saving throws. Talisman. That Slobberchops druid who was nosing around ain't just some from adventure type, call himself Falset. Ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the lashes put him hairy arse in the pants. That he thinks there's something rotten inside me, reckons he can help get rid of the rot. I told him he don't need any help from anybody. From nobody, he never did. Especially not now the Absolute's taking a shine to us. And so on and so forth, right. Give me this one. I don't know why, but I'm having some finger. Looted everything. Yeah, I don't need her. So wait, let's do it this way then. How we came up, we gotta jump down. And I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I want to thank everybody for staying with me up to this point. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment below. And I hope you've enjoyed. Good evening, and you can leave a follow there and ring on the notification bell. See you soon, guys. Bye. I'm gonna be online before I forget it. I think it's gonna be the Tuesday actually. I'll try to come online at 7 AM. I will make a live stream